Hi, so I'm going to keep it real casual today. I'm going to start off with my 2 or 3 go-to warm-up exercises and try to keep talking to a minimum in case you want to just do this along with me. Okay, so I'm just going to start on concert F. I'm going to try to settle in my sound some more by playing my I Love My Tone exercise, which is a 3-note lip slur starting on high B flat. Okay, so just a nice simple way to start my practice, especially since yesterday I didn't get a chance to play. Um, so when I have students who say, "Oh, lip slurs don't work well for me," I don't like to play lip slurs. I like to be able to show them that this is how I personally started my warm up exercises, and that I don't just start off doing super gymnastics lip slurs. Everything has to be basic first. You have to sound good, lay those fundamentals of it's just so easy to play through the instrument. It's so easy. We're blowing through a tube at its most basic. The trombone is just a tube. We're blowing air through a tube, and as my great friend and teacher and mentor Vern Kager said, and you're making air go into music through that tube. You blow into a tube one end, music comes out the other. His wife Jan, also a dear friend and teacher to me, also said, "Hey, just blow air and make music come out." So at its most basic, when I'm doing these long tone warm ups and things, I'm thinking about how am I laying the foundation for a really good fundamental tone coming in to more advanced type warm ups. Since yesterday was a non-playing day for me today, I'm going to kind of sneak into my warm up and not go right into some of my normal exercises. So today I'm going to start on an exercise out of the Brad Edwards book, starting on low B flat. I like to use this one because it has a little bit of a melody to it. I know that lip slur melodies are all the rage. Since I'm teaching students who are still 11 through 18, I'm kind of giving them the foundation and then going into the idea that, hey, we can make melodies out of anything. Not actually playing melodies, but we can make melodies out of anything. Okay, so here's this first lip slur. Let's check tuning back here. And let's start again. 1, 2. Lips pattern I'm going to do is from the David Vining book. Starts on a low C and it uses a dotted quarter note eighth rhythm. C, F, A, F, C, F, A, F, C. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. Another lip slur out of the David Vining book. This one also using a dotted quarter note eighth note rhythm, but this time starting on high C. So one of the reasons why I like the David Vining exercise and also the Brad Edwards exercise I started with is it's asking us to play lip slurs in a rhythm. So that gets me thinking subdivision from the very first minute I start playing my instrument to help me with time coming up, whether you're working on a solo or a section from one of your band pieces or a Regent etude. Always want to make sure that your timing is impeccable. So by starting your lip slurs with a little bit of a rhythm, that holds you accountable for that subdivision moving forward. I like going in and out of the valve in the slurs. So that first exercise, doing the B flat to C, and then as a trigger slur, and then a B flat to an F, trying to make those slurs sound the same, whether it's through a valve or in the open horn. And I think it's a good idea to not always start your lip slurs on a low note. So starting on the high C in that David Vining book is a great exercise because it gets you used to having to support your sound as you go lower into the lip slur. So this is just a short little snippet of something that I would do, especially if I had laid off a day like I had to yesterday. All right, have a great day. Happy tromboning.